Hi everyone, nothing like going for a drive and sharing some words with Torah friends. We're on page 116 on Masechet Bava Metzia, so I'm going to continue this awesome series of Daf Yomi, and what a better time to do it as now in a very, very hot summer's day here in Israel as we get prepared overway, and let's get this started over here, friends. I'm a very careful driver, but I'll just share over some words of the Daf Yomi, friends. We are in page 116. What is that over here? It's Kuf Tet Zayin in Hebrew, naturally in Bava Metzia. We're only a few days away from the Grand Siyum. It's been nearly 4 months we've been learning this together, and it's a phenomenal achievement. Everyone that has been taking part every day, everyone that's been listening maybe once or even twice or even a few times, whatever it might be, Chazak u'Baruch, Kol HaKavod to everybody over here. Friends, in today's stuff, we're learning in previous stuff of 115 that if there's someone, God forbid, is a widow, that you can, and someone owes money, wants to borrow an item within regards to collateral, taking collateral of a widow, we learned that one is not permitted to do it. That's one of the things. If someone is a widow, you cannot take a collateral off her if she owes money or something like that, and it's going to be in discussion in today's stuff. Obviously, there's certain special circumstances, especially if someone, God forbid, is an orphan or is a widow, they're treated as if they're Hashem has got an extra protection for those great people over here, and we discuss it in today's stuff. Rabbi Shimon is going to discuss that topic, or we call him Rabbi Simon in English. Naturally will be the English name. He is going to now say that there's a distinction that between a rich widow or someone that's well off, let's just say, or someone that hasn't got so much means, another widow. Because one of the things we're worried about if someone takes a collateral, especially if it's something that is needy for the widow, is that it will give the woman a bad reputation, the widow, because if you keep taking this collateral every single day and the woman needs this for her house to house needs or whatever it might be, you know, it might not give her the best reputation. So Rabbi Shimon is going to say that if someone is well off or is of means, then you cannot take a collateral of that specific woman over here. Only someone that maybe is not so well off or someone that is struggling. But if someone is well off, no, then he will distinguish and say that no, you don't take a collateral of that specific woman. However, most Rabbonim over here are going to unequivocally disagree with this and will actually say no, if someone is full stop a widow over here, we don't take a collateral full stop. It's a special exemption from it, and we don't. So it's going to be discussion today stuff where I believe we will actually paskin with the majority over here, and the majority of rabbis will actually hold that we don't take a collateral if someone happens to be unfortunately a widow, and that's going to be a different circumstance. And we're learning, it's like an encyclopedia at the moment of collaterals, of borrowing and lending. We've been speaking about it in these few past pages of the last few days here in Masechet Bava Metzia. And as we come to a close in the next few days, you know, it's absolutely incredible just to give a short summary of some of the highlights with regards to Masechet Bava Metzia so far. I remember just on the first few days we're talking all about if two people find a talit inside a Beit Midrash or wherever area, and you know they both claim it's theirs. And just by the amount you hold of the talit over here, I remember, which we were learning, it could distinguish how much of a share the person is going to have within regards to an item or not. And you know, some cases over here, which we've been learning about in Bava Metzia, if it's on surface, you see these cases come up, you will think to yourself, no, it's 50-50, you can't distinguish. But by learning just some of the intrinsic laws here in Masechet Bava Metzia, many of the cases, if you go in real depth, the amount of lamdut, the amount of distinctions you can take, the different scenarios that you can acquire is absolutely phenomenal. That's why many of these shivot, tractate like Bava Metzia, is something that many other people will learn. You know, especially many of the outreach shivot. The first sugya that people will learn is Elu Mitziot, is sugyot of Masechet Bava Metzia inside there, because it really sharpens the brains, and it's actually perfect also when people are studying law, learning in university or whatever it might be, to learn these three Babas. Baba Kama, which we learned previously, we did the Siyum on, we started that about 7-8 months ago. Bava Metzia, which we very much are on now, the culmination of it. And friends, we are going to enter in a few days' time Bava Batra also, which happens to be the largest Masechet in the whole of the Gemara itself, respectively, with 176 pages of it. Just like in last week's Parsha, we read Parshat Naso on Shabbat, which was 170 verses. That's 176 pages, but fantastic feat over here. We've done Bava Metzia, come up. We're towards the end of Bava Metzia now in a few days' time, and we're coming into Bava Batra. So please watch your space. We're going to keep learning over here. I'm driving at the moment in the city of Bet Shemesh, friends, and nothing like a drive. It's actually very hot today. I'm going to put the Mazgan on full amount at the moment because it's very, very hot. Wish you all a fantastic day. I'd like to dedicate this Lilu Nishmat Avihu Ben Esther, and please do mitzvot and good deeds in his memory. Wishing you all in his memory. I'm wishing you all a great day, friends. Take care.